up, everybody? This is F2Z and welcome to the episode 2 of our Marble League Mobile Game Monday. I guess if I'm still posting this on Monday, or if you guys still watching this on Monday, whichever it is, I like to call it Mobile Game Monday. It's just kind of sound rhymes, I guess. But anyway, in the last episode, if you guys haven't checked it out, please go and check it out. We had our opening ceremony and our first event. Well, a little bit of spoiler now on the screen because we are number 6. We are Hazers in number 6 at the moment with 10 points. And this the current team list at the moment with the next event balancing. If you guys are hyped, don't forget to like, comment down below what you guys think, subscribe as well. And let's get right into the event. We're gonna play the next 2 events with for today's episode. Because we have like 16 events, I believe. So there we go. This is balancing. So how does balancing work? I believe they will have an example where they will show how it works. Let's skip real quick. There we go. Example run. This is the volunteers doing this. And oh my word. That is amazing. Alright, so that is a perfect example as you can ever ask for. So basically, they're gonna go down the middle, this long runway. And when they fell off, there are markers and points along the way. But if you reach to the basin, that's a full score. And Team Momo had 1 full score. One of them is in the 113 or 15. There we go. So a total of 399. That's the score to beat at the moment for Team Momo in this Marble Olympic. Next up, Savage Speeders, who is known for speed. Are they good in balancing? They are pretty good. One of them is in the bin. 414 is the new score to beat now for us right now. Shining Swarms. Can they beat 414? Yeah, they are going really well now. Ooh, one fell out of the bin. Fell out of the bin equals 120, not 130. 130 is in the green bin. The blue mat outside is 120. As well as, well, all the other markers and points around on the side there, as you guys can see. So 398, just 1 point off Team Momo. Very close there. Next up, we have Mellow Yellow. Ooh, 1 fell off already. 2 fell off, but 2 is in the bin. 436, that is a new high score. Yeah, I mean, well, I'm not sure what's the Marble World Record. I cannot remember for the life of me, but we are gonna have to face a high scoring game here. 436. Indigo Stars. We can hear the fans there. Go Indigos here. 2 fell off. Ooh, 1 is in the 120. 1 is in the bin. 403. Good enough for third. Now again, the competition is getting more harder and harder as we go in. Alright, next up we have Raspberry Racers. Let's see how they do with their racing gears. Ooh, not looking good at all. All of them fell off early. Nobody's in the bin. 376 is the score. Next up, Gliding Glaciers. Let's see how they do. They're looking good. 3 of them are in the bin. 472. They are the new top scorers. Wow, that is amazing there. With one of them only 82, but all 3 of them are 130. That is really good. Next up is us. We have the Hazers. Let's see how we deal with this. Let's see. Come on, Hazers. Oh, that's not looking good, but oh, 2 in the bin. 2 in the bin. I'll take that. That's third. You know what? I'll take it. 426. That's a great score, except for one of them that fell off quite early, 68 points. If only it's just further up a bit, we would have been at least try go for the second. I think first is really tough. But you know what? Third place, it's a good score. It's a good score. Minty Maniacs is up next. We are third at the moment. Podium finish. Minty Maniacs. And ooh, all of them fall off. Not looking good here. 335. That's the lowest score so far for today. Crazy Cat's Eye. Let's see what the hosts can do. Normally the hosts would do well in their home nation. 2 of them is in the bin. Just like us as well. 423. Just below us by 3 points. We are still safe in the podium. We are still bronze right now. Chocolatiers. who did really well in event 1, all of them falling off, including one in outside of the bin. 9th place is all they can do. And we have Thunderbolts next up in round 12 here. Ooh, they're looking quite good. Ooh, one just fell off just before the basin. But 416, 5th place. Pretty decent score, I would say, for Thunderbolts. Next up, we have Orangers. Let's see how the Orangers go. The classic people's favorite, all 3 fall off. 1 is in the bin. 381 is the best that they can do. Not the lowest, but it's not a great score. Green Ducks is next up. And that's not a good score at all. I was about to say, I was stunned by it actually. That is 303 in total. Both are in the same score, 68, which is very surprising. Next up, we have Limers to take the run here. 1 fall off, 2, 3. Oh, not looking good, but 11. Definitely better than some of them there. 381, same score with Orangers, but Orangers, of course, will have the upper hand because one of them managed to get to the green bin. So I think that's why they prioritize, I believe. Next up, we have the Rojo Rollers, the final entry in our event here. And all of them falling off as well. Not looking good. 14, 371, which means we have our first medal in our Marble League. Unfortunately, it was bronze, but we'll take it anyway. Gliding Glaciers, who I believe is our opponent in our first event, gets the gold. With Mellow Yellow taking the silver. That is amazing. So let's look at the standings here. Gliding Glaciers immediately shoots up top, understandably so, getting a goal. Raspberry Racers drop off with their poor performance in the second event. Mellow Yellow, after getting silver, jumping up all the way to third. Chocolatiers dropping off after a poor performance as well. Meanwhile, us going up from 6th to 5th with our bronze medal. Shining Swarm drop off 3 places after getting bronze in the first event, but dropping a 6 now. And let's see the rest of the changes. Not much, but Rojo Rollers and Minty Maniacs are not looking good down there at the moment. Thunderbolts and Crazy Cat's Eye managed to jump up by 3 there. But Green Ducks dropped by 8. That is impressively low. They were from 4th all the way to 12th now. Even Limers went from 8 to 13. Definitely still early in the season here. I mean, a lot more event to go, so definitely gonna catch up. Let's go to the next event. We have the 5-meter sprint, which is everybody's favorite Olympic event. Just like the 100-meter sprint in Olympic event, guys like Usain Bolt, who set the record in the Olympics. We're gonna try to do the same here with our marbles here in the 5-meter sprint. So we have our examples here. The volunteer doing the run. As you guys can see in a different camera angle here, the blue and the red. The red's going all the way. And I believe red got it first. There we go. With 0.007 of a difference with blue eye, I believe. And then we have yellow eye and green eye. So there we go. Here comes the heat, the qualifying round. Team Momo, Savage Speeders, Shining Swarm, and Mellow Yellow. Let's see how they do in their sprint. Going all the way. Ooh, looks like it's... Oh, looks like Shining Swarm takes the cake here, but Yeah, Savage Speeders with second, Team Momo just behind. Mellow Yellow is last. Now, how does the heat works is that top 2 will qualify to the next round. So Shining Swarm and Savage Speeders are through. Team Momo and Mellow Yellow are out. Their time will be recorded as it is. So let's see. And here comes us. Alright. We have Hazy. Are we able to change people? Change marble? Oh yeah, we can. Alright. Smoggy, Foggy, Misty, Cloudy. Who did we not see? Did we see Smoggy or did we see Cloudy at all? I remember Misty, Foggy, and Hazy were there. But was it Smoggy or Cloudy was there? I'm not too sure. You know what? Let's go with Cloudy. There we go. So let's go with Cloudy. probably, yeah, let's rotate a little bit like that, I guess. Yeah, sure. So it is Hazers together with Indigo Stars, Raspberry Races, and Gliding Glaciers, and we're off. Hazers, we're doing well at the moment, and we are first in this heat. I picked the right marble there. That's Cloudy doing all the work. We are first in the heat. We are definitely through to the next round. Together with Raspberry Races, Gliding Glaciers and Indigo Stars are out, which is crucial because Gliding Glaciers, I believe, who were first in overall standings, are now out in this race. The third qualifying, Minty Maniacs, Crazy Cat's Eyes, Chocolatiers, and I believe it's Thunderbolts. And, ooh, this is neck and neck here, but Thunderbolts takes the cake, but the second, I'm not sure who is second. Crazy Cat's Eyes with Minty Maniac, they're so close between one another. But Crazy Cat's Eye, the host of the Marble League, gets to go through to the next round. Minty Maniac and Chocolatiers are out. Kinda pity Minty Maniacs, they are at bottom at the moment, but unfortunately, it's a decent run. Hopefully they can get the top half of the bottom table there. Next up, the heat for Oranges, Green Ducks, Limers, Rojo Rollers, and we're off here. And again, neck and neck between Oranges and Limers, but not the rest. It is Limers and Oranges to qualify. Green Ducks and Rojo Rollers are out. So this is what happens after the heat. Those who are out, the timing are recorded. Rojo Rollers are last. Again, looks like they're not getting any points again at the moment. But Indigo Stars, Green Ducks, Mellow Yellow, Gliding Glaciers, Chocolatiers, Minty Maniacs, and Team Momo to make it up for the rest of the bottom half of the table for this event. And now we're in the semi-finals. We're using Cloudy with the same method. I don't see why not. We won that. We should stick with it. Shining Swamp, Savage Speeders, Hazes, and Raspberry Races. These are all tough marbles to win. But Raspberry Races looking well. Team Momo's catching up to us. I think we might be out here. Ah, we're out just behind Shining Swamp. Ah, unfortunate for us. But Raspberry Races winning it with Shining Swamp beating us just by a few of a seconds. Hundreds of a second for sure. But yeah, it is very close battle. The next semifinals, Thunderbolts, Crazy Cat's Eyes, Limers, and the Orangers. Let's go. And they're off. Orangers and Crazy Cat's Eye looks to be the top two. They are going through to the final. Yep, that's pretty close as well between Crazy Cat's Eyes and Thunderbolts. So where does that put us? We're in 6 again, just like the first event that we had. But you know what? I'll take it. It's not that bad of a position. We're getting at least double-digit points each and every time. Of course, getting the goal is way better. But here's the final. Raspberry Racer, Shining Swamp, Oranges, Crazy Cat's Eye. Make your prediction down below who you guys think will win. And we're off here. Ooh, Crazy Cat's Eyes. That is very close. Who will win it? Shining Swamps with 1,000 of a second. Oh my word, what a final we have. Just 1,000 of a second difference between them. But Shining Swamps takes the goal with Crazy Cat's Eyes getting the silver for the host. And Raspberry Racers getting the third. Very close with Oranges. Who put up a great fight for the bronze there. What an event we have here. And on to the podium. There we go. Shining Swamps gold, Crazy Cat's Eye silver, Raspberry Racers bronze. Let's see how does that do for our table here. There we go. So Shining Swamps are back on top. They were 6th at the moment, but because of the goal, they went to 1st immediately. Gliding Glaciers, of course, drop off from 1st to 3rd. Crazy Cat's Eye jumped from 8th to 4th immediately after that silver. Meanwhile, us, we are maintaining 5th. We are still 12 points off from the top. Still within the touching distance to the top. Of course, let's see the rest. Indigo Stars dropping 5 positions there from 7 to 12. Not looking good. Limers, who I believe dropped in the previous event, managed to jump back up. Together with Thunderbolts, who jump up as well. Chocolatiers and Mellow Yellow dropping off quite bad. Green Ducks falling off slowly as well. Meanwhile, Minty Maniacs and Rojo Rollers are now looking too good. Again, Rojo Rollers 2 points after 3 events. That's not looking good. And that's it for today's episode. If you guys are hype and enjoy this episode with this event, I mean, don't forget to subscribe, comment down below, like, support the channel, and I hope you guys also enjoy our journey here with this Marble League event. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care.